Okay, let's try this again. We are testing to get our internet. We are fiddling around with our internet to try to get the best internet connection. For High Isle tonight, Elder Scrolls will be going down around 8 to 10 o'clock our time for the update. So it looks like we probably won't be able to play the new DLC until much later tonight. So we're trying to get a better stream. We dropped down the screen quality from 780 to 640 by 340, something like that. So we're lowering the quality to see if we can try to get as much lag out of this as we can. Unfortunately, Elder Scrolls is one of those games that has massive amounts of information. And I think this is probably the best quality we're going to do without packet loss. I'm not sure about the popping or how it looks.
You're not popping. It gets a little distorted when you run, but it did that in Santa Rosa too, this game.
This is probably the best settings that we can do for Elder Scrolls, I think.
But when you stop, everything clears up.
So we'll look and see how this does here. I'm going to go and kill something. I would say we should start a quest on something, but I really don't want to fill my quest roster.
Because I don't think I can get it finished before... And nobody's running up to me, so... Now if they don't run up to me, it's okay.
So let's see what this quality looks like here.
This is a great area for harvesting.
Yes, it is, Bastion.
How's the brightness look?
Good.
Not too bright?
Nope. It looks good.
Alright, so we are getting ready for High Isle. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to play it tonight or when they're going to activate it, but the whole system and the server is supposed to go down really soon. Open. So we'll see if we can play it tonight or if we have to wait all the way until tomorrow sometime. And we will see. You gotta get in a fight to see how the fighting looks like in this thing. So far, how's it look?
It looks good.
Can I hear my damn TV?
Okay, I'll go get him.
Let me go fight something.
I mean, even in...
Taste our steel!
Even in California, it always looked distorted when you ran. Even in the city.
That's because we need a better streaming.
Even in Santa Rosa, it looked just like that.
That should come in handy. Places where things have happened, even if they were sad things.
Or how's it look to fight?
You're not popping. Remember, I have a delay on here.
Right, there's going to be,
I'm watching you fight right now.
I put down where there is going to be a delay.
You're fighting. If you wanted to see it, you're fighting.
No, actually, it's pretty good right there.
Looks just looks like-
But let's go where there's a massive lag spike. Lots of people fighting. Let's see what this looks like.
I'm gonna join you because I'm gonna put some pressure on it. I'm gonna break the internet.
Every drop of blood you spill to defeat me only gives me more strength.
How's it look?
I will ensure no tales are told of your power.
A lot of pixelation, but no popping. No popping.
You got an actor stumbling across those things.
Hey, King. We are trying to fix our
We're
stream.
testing something.
I changed my output resolution from 720 down to 620. And I changed, we have a little bit more lag time in between to let the stream upload. So you guys are going to have a couple, 30 seconds to a minute or so behind us of what we're doing. I'm trying to stabilize our stream for the DLC it's going to launch. Elder Scrolls, we have the worst lag because it's such a massive game with a lot of packets going there. Right now I've got no packet loss. And I also brought my stream down a little bit. So I'm trying to get rid of the pixelation. And I'm trying to get rid of all the lags and all the nasty stuff. Because this game, a lot of people playing, causes some problem for our stream. So just doing some background work. So that when the DLC comes out, it'll be a lot better. We're also trying to see what the upload quality of the stream is going to look like. Because I don't know if you've ever seen our past streams, but they seem pretty pixelated. We're trying to get rid of that. Trying to find a way of getting rid of that.
This looks ominous.
Yep. I have the pre-order.
So it kind of sucks for us because, like I said, we have crappy internet. We're just trying to figure out how we can stream with better quality for you guys. We're always working to make it, so people watch us, and then if they don't watch us live, if they watch our past streams, we try to fix it where it doesn't look like a 3-year-old with a Crayola book decided to color the screen, because it'd be nothing but a blur and all pixelated and sucks.
What do you think you'll make with that?
It's really hard when we have bad internet.
Making sure I still have my pre-order. There we go. I do.
How do you check for your pre-order?
You'd have the oak, and you can write it. You only get that if you pre-ordered.
Yeah, I got the pre-order.
Mm-hmm.
It's the elk.
It's the white elk and the white baby deer for a pet. And I should have him too. You got both of them for...
Reachmen say that fires are only
Hell
dangerous
Frost
when
elk.
they're bored.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why we tell them stories
Yep,
and
I
let
do
them lick our
too.
food.
Yep, and there's the pre-frost oak, the baby elk. Now I have that too. Okay, that's all for pre-ordering.
Hell Frost.
Yep, the baby deer and the elk. Yep, that's my pre-order.
Always ready to help.
I am watching the stream.
There's grayed out. There's
Let me see.
The Endrake.
Yeah, the Endrake.
Might give that to him.
Yep, I'm gonna give him the Endrake actually.
Hey, Jeff.
The Endrake.
Kalami, hello. Welcome. So yeah, so that's the reason why the first string was deleted. We were testing.
We were testing the stream.
So we're doing some background work to try to get our streams to look better for you. Again, when you have crappy internet like us, you have to, we're doing some tweaks. So we lowered some of the background stuff and it looks like it's a little bit better. How's that look there? On your end, maybe. She's watching the stream from her cell phone. You guys, I'm not sure what you guys are on, but let me know, does it look as pixelated as it used to?
It's not pixelated when you don't move.
So like when you move,
When you move, it's gonna be. You know what? We had the best internet you could get in California, and it was still. This game has always been pixelated when you move.
well, that's because we need a better
But it's
stream.
because of our laptop on that one. So yeah, it's always been like that. It's always
We
been.
need a streaming computer. We need to go get one. By the way, Starlink hit me up when I was doing the.
Starlink is $400 a month, dear.
They might have something different, but they're supposed to have a high-speed internet.
That's their
too.
basic. It's their basic. You don't think I didn't look into that? I'm an Eon fan. You don't think I looked into that?
Well, anyways, I was checking out what we can do on Starlink.
Mm-hmm. I've done my own work on Starlink.
250 megabytes
Mm-hmm.
up and down.
Mm-hmm.
That's a starting pack.
I know.
It could go up to 1,000 megabytes up and down.
And it's going to go up higher the more he puts up.
1,000 megabytes. Holy shit.
That's why it's $400 a month, dear.
Yeah, but they had a starting pack.
And that was the starting package.
Well, no, this wasn't the $1,000 one. This is our 1,000. This wasn't the 1,000 thing. This was for 250 megabytes up and down.
And how much is that one?
I don't know. I was afraid to click.
That's
into
probably about $200 or $300.
it. We need to check into that.
Starlink, yeah.
But
You have to hook and put it up yourself though. They send you everything. They
Yeah, I
send
saw
you
the package.
They send you the satellites.
Yeah.
They say it's easy to put up and all that, but yeah, I was looking at that.
So how does this look, guys? Does this look a little bit better? You guys able to see the stream a little bit better than what it was? Not so pixelated. Like I said, so I had to slow it down, so there is going to be a little bit of lag between what we're doing. King says it looks the same. Like it looks like the same before we streamed it, or other streams, or like is there any kind of quality that's a little bit better?
I heard the Jade Dragoons were
Because we used to stream at 720p. I changed that all the way down to 640. So it's a little bit smaller output stream. And that should help a little bit there. And then I allowed it to do just a little bit slower. So you might, like I said, you might have up to, anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute difference of what we're doing live in the game compared to when it reaches you guys. Which means also chat's going to be a little bit laggy. So when you guys talk to us, we might have up to a minute before we answer your questions. So
Yeah, it's gonna be delayed.
yeah, I'm sorry guys.
People, when you open up a treasure chest,
Jeff says it looks better.
for the love of the goddess, would you please take everything out of the treasure chest so it can respawn? And
Yes.
not leave the crap in there. Take everything. You can sell the crap.
Anybody that plays
Please.
on Scrolls who's a newbie,
Come and take it.
God.
loot everything. That is one of the ladies' pet peeves. She
Oh my
hates that.
God. That is a noob mistake, and I'm being nice about it. Us, the other veterans will, if they find out who did that, you're in a world of hurt. So take everything out of the treasure chest.
Even if you have no
Please.
inventory space, delete something and then take it out. Because what happens, it doesn't.
You can sell it.
Oh, Jeff says it's not as pixelated as
What do you
before.
think you'll make with that?
That's what we're looking for. We're trying to get rid of the pixelation. Is it still a little pixelated? I know the fight scenes are going to be horrific.
The fight scenes are going to be bad.
So, like,
They've
we're fighting right
always
now,
been
it's
that
gonna be
way.
really bad.
It's always been that way. That has to do with our laptop, I think. We're looking into a Pacific system that is for YouTube streaming. They're sold out right now, so I can't even like pre-order one. So
Yeah, there is one that's
I'm-
actually made for the Elgato
Yeah,
system, which
so
is what we use for
it's a
Streamlabs.
very expensive system,
It
but
starts at $1,000.
I'm looking into it. I'm waiting for them to get more in stock, and
So it is a PC that is geared specifically for streaming.
yeah, it's a PC that's only for streaming
Now, I'm thinking it might
on.
even help us out a little bit more because it's supposed
On
to be really
YouTube,
good
so-
with video cards and all the stuff with it.
It's a
But
very
we're not
special
going to be playing
system.
games on it, so it's going to be freed up for pure streaming. What we use in the Xbox is still for gaming, but we'll run
Yeah.
all of our streams through it, and that should be a lot better than what we have.
Yeah, it's called.
But yeah, that is what we need to get eventually for our streams. Then we just have to get good internet. I'm going to start looking into that Starlink and see. Because like I said, right now the biggest problem we have is our internet. It's only 20 megabytes up, or 20 megabytes down and 4 megabytes
It's called a
up.
something mini monoblock. So
What's it called? Does it look like?
I have it written down.
No, it's a CUK Stratos Mini Monoblock.
Mini monoblock. I was looking at the SkyTech Archangel and the SkyTech.
The Archangel, that's supposed to be a pretty good.
Yeah, I was looking at the Archangel. I was looking at the Shadow. I was looking at those. Those start at $5,000.
Yeah.
So
can't
I was
afford
looking,
that.
but I was looking at those. I was looking at the cyber-powered PC Elgato, which
see,
is
that's a
about
good one.
$7,000. But this mono box is strictly for
You'll
streaming,
make with that.
live streaming. So I'm just waiting for them to get that in stock, and
One of the reasons why we're
it's gonna cost
That's the
me.
reason why we beg you
I know
guys. We
it.
know there's a
It's
lot of
gonna
shadow
cost
watchers
me.
out there. We look at our analytics, and it says that 90% of our viewers just shadow watch. They're not subscribing.
We had 400 people watching last
That's
night.
why we beg you guys, please
So,
subscribe.
you know.
It's absolutely free to you. It doesn't hurt you. It helps us out. We're trying to get monetized so that we can afford
Yep.
to get a better system for you guys.
I mean, we had 400 people watching us last
Which
night.
we will be playing Simulator.
And yeah, we're gonna play Simulator because this game is going down today, and when it comes back up, we're gonna go to High Isle. So we're just
We're just testing our stream and getting it fixed up for you
yeah,
guys.
we're
to
not
make it
taking
better.
any quests right now. I want my quest log cleared for the new DLC that's coming up. Hopefully tonight. It's supposed to be out tomorrow, but what? Tomorrow's like midnight, right? So we
Let's go
might
down.
get it. We might be able to get it early. Sometimes they'll let us. People back in the day when we alpha and beta tested this game, once in a great while they will let us old alpha and beta testers in early, which is really cool.
They don't really do a lot of
But
that
they don't really
anymore.
do that anymore, so
Here's-
I'm hoping, but you know, it's wishful thinking probably right now, so.
Yeah, now they go by time zones. So.
Yeah, now they do time zone thingies now. And
So unfortunately, we're probably not going to be able to see
This is a
it
great
until
area for
actually
harvesting.
Tuesday, midnight our time when it comes back up. So the server's going down around 8 to 10 o'clock.
I
our
have
time.
no idea when they're coming back up right now.
And then
so.
they're going to probably be down. Usually, this is a big maintenance and to upgrade the patch and everything.
But yeah,
into
they bring the
game and to
patch
turn
in, then
on.
we're gonna have to update it. We're gonna have to update and with our internet.
Well, you don't know. It's already in the game. We
But
already
it
checked
said
that
I
last
didn't
night.
have to. I did check everything last night before we went to bed, and it said
It
nothing
says that
about. It
High
says
Isle is
it's already
downloaded.
downloaded. It said
have to
it
turn it
doesn't
on.
tell me that I have to download anything. So it's here. It's in the game. They just have to turn it on. So I think that's what they're doing. It's already in the game. Just can't get there yet.
Okay. Well,
Can't get there yet.
I think this looks pretty good. I really don't want to pick anything up until
I don't want to pick it. The only thing you can do right now,
we could do our
Do they and quick you know the antiquities?
Antiquities? I don't think I have anything.
Anywhere?
Requires lead. Everything I got, all my gold antiquities. Let me look in here.
You don't have any gold anywhere?
No gold, no. Well, this one here, but it's ultimate.
Oof.
I have to really level out. Everything else is just starter base stuff.
Yeah, that's all I have.
You know, no purple items even.
I have all green stuff.
So we need leads. So does this look pretty good now, guys? We can start the story quest here.
Then that would just be something in my quest log.
We'll get out of the quest log as we do it.
True. True, because
this
that
just
would
starts the
take
quest log
you
here.
a long time to do. Well, you know, a couple of days.
Gonna give us a few more points.
Yeah. True, and I can just get it out of my quest log. That's true. I'll just leave it.
So many visitors, so little time.
Well, let's do it. This is kind of our test stream.
My,
So he says-
my camera's all kabooled.
So Jeff says it looks better than it did before. So that's good. That's what we're trying to do is get a little bit better quality. So that's because right there Jeff says it does look better. What's wrong with your camera?
Oh, no, I have to take my whole camera apart, actually. I don't want to do
Let me see
that.
your camera. It looks straight.
Yeah, it didn't look straight there for a minute.
See that?
Yeah, it's fine. It's
fine.
fine where it's at right now, yeah. I noticed on something else.
What else did you see?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, you're fine. You finally got your camera right.
There is a glare on my camera.
Well, that's because the sun's out.
But there's the sun.
When we play at night, that goes away.
Yeah, we went out today to do some stuff for the farm and got caught in a nasty thunderstorm.
Fair day. I'm a Stanley watch captain. I'll need you to state your name for the record. Extra precautions with Queen Irene in town. You understand.
Oh, Queen Irene knows us quite well. I'm Ptah Enki. This is a set Damkina.
I'll just write that down. By order of the 1st Orador Marines, your presence in Valkogard has been registered. Do your best to stay out of trouble and out of the way. Fare you well.
You seem very busy. Is there anything that we can do to help?
Help? No, I don't think so. Actually, my guardsmen are all tied up right now. If you're up to it, perhaps you could look into some things for me.
What can we do to help?
Good. I want you to speak with 2 members of the Queen's Court, Advisor Norian and Steward Anunnaki. They await assistance from the guard, hands I can't spare just now. Who do you want to speak to first?
Let's speak to an advisor.
I see you prioritize well. You'll find him at a warehouse west of here. Be sure to tell him that I sent you. Once you've finished with both of them, report back to me on the town's upper level.
Very well.
Well, what are you waiting for?
We know about.
We know about Queen
We know
Irene.
about
I've tapped her out. I mean, I've known her quite well.
Yes, yes, you have. Oh, go away.
So King is asking what is our most popular videos. For some reason, we don't understand why, because we're just going around in circles, but on a tractor, Farming Simulator, we get the most views.
We had
out of Farming
400
Simulator.
people watching us last night on Farming Simulator.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about Farming Simulator. People love it. Us going around in circles on a tractor, I guess, or maybe because we do tips and tricks on how to build things, and we show things that people don't know about buying. We just kind of like buy stuff. Like last night, we showed.
We just bought it just to show,
Just to show you guys, see how it works. We're always testing stuff. So that's the only thing we could think of is people just like watching Farming Simulator to see what kind of antics and shenanigans Lady and I's up to. And like I said, we kind of show all the different tractors, so we tell you, give you our personal opinion about if it's a good tractor or equipment tool, and we'll tell you, yeah, buy it, it's good, or no, it's crap, or a waste of money, like we did last night in our stream. So maybe that's why they like watching, or maybe because Lady and I are big builders. We
but I'm very partial to John Deere.
Lady's
So
John
I
Deere,
mean, you buy a John Deere, you're good. So
Now that's another thing. Lady and I, we only do John Deere.
I only do John Deere. So, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So.
And she has a John Deere dealership on that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I've had the other tractors.
Like yesterday,
I mean, I have.
we
I've had
showed
the
the new map that came in. So maybe because we showed different maps.
It
and
was
stuff.
very buggy, very glitchy. We showed the
And
glitches
again,
in
we
the
gave
game.
our opinion
and
about it and stuff like that.
we were going to build on it, but decided because of the glitches and the trees flying in the air, it could glitch the game too bad, and didn't want to put the hours into building on that map with those kind of glitches, so we didn't. But we did show the map, though. We did show the map and everything, but
Yeah, we did. We showed it for a while. We tested
it just
out,
needs
took a
some
look.
work.
We
It
decided
needs
that,
some work from the creator, that's
the
all.
map needs a little bit more
A
development.
lot of things weren't rendering incorrectly. A lot of things weren't rendering at all. So, yeah.
What did that agent say?
I wasn't feeling well today, so I unfortunately couldn't play Minecraft or Fortnite.
Oh, hopefully you feel better, agent. Get some echinacea tea and some vitamin C. Boost your immune system. Today I'm feeling a little bit better. I don't feel like I went through 10 rounds with Mike Tyson. My body's still a little sore, but not as sore as yesterday.
So we weren't
Not cutting down trees today.
we weren't dropping trees today either and logging them out today. So
So,
today was just
yesterday, as you know, I was in extreme
driving around
pain.
doing stuff we had to do for the ranch, so the farm. So yeah, that was it. Yep. I got caught in a nasty thunderstorm.
So what was Jeff say? I like to see what
I like to see what people do on their maps in farming
Sim
and get tips.
Yeah, so I think that's one of the reasons why Jeff likes
I
Farming
think
Sim
that's
with us.
why
and
a
most
lot of people do. They just like to see ideas of other people, I think.
So Lady and I, we're always builders and crafters.
mean,
We like crafting your own town.
I like to build more than actually doing the fields. I like to build towns and the ranch and things like that. And then when
and
that's
test out
done,
different tractors and different equipment.
then it's like, well, move on to a different map and do it
Yeah.
over again. So
far,
I'm more
our-
into that than I am
Again,
the.
our favorite maps are the ones made by Alien Jim, which is the Western Wilds and
Yeah.
No Man's Land. Those two
Yeah.
are the best maps. They're easier to terraform,
Yeah.
and he's got down pat even over the original developers of Giant, where the thing that irks me is that when you play in the Giants maps, when you put down a building,
It sinks and
it
makes
either
holes, makes
sinks in the ground
craters.
and makes a crater, or
Or
it
raises
the
it
ground.
up and creates a huge bump that your tractor gets
And
stuck on.
as you know, with
so
my
it's
OCD, I like having
difficult.
nice, flat,
It's
beautiful
difficult
city
to do.
streets and flat ground, and not have these ditches you'd fall into or mounds to go over. And for some reason, Alien Jim's maps, I don't know if it's because he makes them more flatter or he does something to them where the ground and the building kind of
The Western Wilds is the best map.
have a good equilibrium.
That's very flat
Yeah.
ground, and it's
That and
good
also
for-
the cool thing about Alien Jim's maps is that they are a creators or crafters, builders paradise, because all the property is blank. It's up to you what you build. You know, there's no towns, no nothing.
No,
Most of the places you have to build your own buildings, and you only have
your
a few
own sell
starting stuff.
points. So we like to build the towns.
And that's half the fun to us. Like I said, we're crafters and builders.
Well, I mean, we're farmers in real life now, so it's like, you get up at 5 or 6 in the morning and do your farming in real life.
Chai tea?
And then you sit down and play a game that you're
I can't
farming.
read
It's
What does Agent say?
Would like to see you two play without the sub signs. Oh, we already did that.
Yeah, when we first started this game, we actually started Farming Simulator probably about 7 times over because we couldn't figure out how to make money in the game or how to get money. We were totally noobs. Mm-hmm. And then we found out, it's like, we looked on PC, it's like, they have a cheat code where you just like type in this thing and unlimited money. It's like, well, that sucks. We don't have that on Xbox. And we started investigating and found out, oh, there is a mod. And it is made by giants. It's not a cheat. And those are the subsidiary signs. It's like, well, damn, that would have been a whole lot of heartache that we could have avoided if we knew about that mod.
But we did. We played it without the signs and all that.
The game is very hard without the signs.
Yeah, and what makes it hard is once you sell something, you get a little bit of money. Your tractor needs to be repaired. I really think it's in the coding to keep you poor. I think it's supposed to be that way.
So your tractor's good for a couple seasons, and then they want you to buy a new tractor.
And then that takes all your money to fix it.
Where you're constantly in upkeep. And again, another thing that we've been debating about is trying to find out is paint your tractor or not paint it. Now the community's split. Half the community says it doesn't matter whether you keep your tractor painted. They seem to degrade at the same rate. Now others say that no, that if you keep your tractors painted, that it keeps from them rusting and getting damaged, and so your maintenance cost goes down.
So Amanda says, have we tried chai tea? Yes, we have. I actually have some.
That's chai tea right now as we speak.
And yeah, we're actually drinking chai and how do you clean out an RV toilet tank? Oh, that's easy, honey. You go to a public, you talk about somebody that used to have one in real life. So what you do is, sometimes you have to pay for it. Most of it's free. You go to a county, it's called a county dump, but it's not a dump like you take your trash to. It's a sewer dump. You have a sewer hose. You hook up the sewer hose underneath your trailer RV, and then you hook it up to their tanks and let it go. And you clean it out. There is a special solution that you put down into the tanks itself, and it cleans it automatically. That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's how you do it with an RV for real life.
You want to watch something really funny? That's if anyone's ever camped, anyone has an RV or a travel trailer, they would totally get it and understand it. Watch what's his name?
Is it National Lampoon's?
No, it's not. Robin Williams RV. Watch the movie, and that's exactly what's happened to every single person that owns a travel trailer or an RV one time or another. Trust me.
It's funny as hell.
It is so true. It's hilarious, and it's happened to everybody. It is hilarious watching this thing.
Yeah, I think I've seen him as well. I've seen some of his videos. Probably when we was investigating to see if he even wanted to play Farming Simulator. Mm-hmm. So we watch any kind of game we're about to dive into. Usually we'll watch other YouTubers or watch tips and tricks, or we'll at least investigate it online to see if it's even worth buying. Like I said, it takes, especially now, our internet takes forever to download something, so before we even get into a game, we want to know what it looks like, what's the mechanics, is it good at all, what's people's opinion about it, and then if it looks good to us, then we'll download it and we'll try it ourselves. Mm-hmm. And to answer a question a little bit more up above about what is our most popular videos, so we've played every single game. We even played the Far Cry 6, and
yeah, we played Far Cry 6
all kinds of
games.
It
came out.
Of all the games we've played, there's only 3 that stand out that people watch constantly, come back to, and watch our channels. So our most popular ones we've found are Red Dead Redemption 2, Well, okay, so Farming Simulator is right now number 1, followed up by Red Dead Redemption 2, and then Elder Scrolls Online. So that's why we usually play a lot of these games. Any other game we play, it seems like we'll have like a peak interest and then it sharply drops down to nothing. These are the only 3 games that people always come back to and watch for some reason. Right now, Farming Simulator is number 1. And it's a toss-up.
We're hoping with the new content coming in tonight to Elder Scrolls, it will pick up a bit. Elder Scrolls is my favorite game.
Now for us, what games do we like to play?
Elder Scrolls.
Fortunately, the 3 games I just mentioned.
Yeah,
We
that's
love Elder Scrolls
because
we played this for many years and have a shit ton of in real life money invested
Yeah,
in this
this game's more an investment.
So it's kind of like we play it because we pretty much bought a lot of stuff on this game. You know, so our favorite games in order would be Elder Scrolls, Red Dead Redemption 2, and then Farming Simulator. You know, we even played No Man's Sky, and we played Elite Dangerous, and even those streams, you know, people aren't interested in. We are hoping that next year, when Starfield comes out, that people's going to love that. Now, unfortunately, that's not a 2-player game.
No, we're gonna have our own.
We're
game.
hoping that maybe they might have a surprise and say, "Hey, why explore the universe by yourself? Now you can play with a co-op with friends or something." We're hoping, but we're gonna have to figure out what to do with that because it's not a co-op game. Yeah, a good PC would help. You know, for us, it's just we need a better streaming PC. I mean, Xbox is fine. I mean, there's a lot more games on PC, but we're fine with Xbox because it's expensive to keep up with the best graphic cards and stuff. And what did Jeff say?
He's talking to King.
Oh, okay. Monitor and a camera, yeah, a decent camera.
And for agent, because it can cause an accident, hun, and innocent people could get hurt. That's why they don't do that. They usually put down tire strips, if you know what a tire strip is.
Yeah, that's why we do that here in America. They have a
They actually do tire strips.
they actually have a chase law and
There's
basically
a
what
chase
the-
law,
There's
yeah.
other ways that they will try to stop them.
Yeah.
It's for public safety, especially in the big cities where there could be some bad
And
stuff
we
that happens.
and we have a law here in the United States that they can only chase so many miles and then they have to break off.
But yeah, they can make barricades if they know which way the bad guy's going. If there's a
They'll
speed
put the
chase.
tire strips
They
down.
put tire strips down to pop
Yeah.
their tires, and there is other ways they do it. But yeah, the police here in America are not allowed to just do the old cowboy thing and just
Yeah,
start shooting
no. They're
tires out. and
Very,
shooting us.
very harsh laws
yeah,
about
there's harsh
that.
laws about here.
yeah. They can't do that.
I mean, the police here pretty much have their
Their hands are tied. Their hands are tied here in the
due
United
to the
States.
Democrats
so
and their little bleeding hearts that.
they can't do their jobs properly. And it's not their fault.
And it's like, even if the cop did everything right, you shoot the wrong person and they burn our cities down to the ground. So it's
No,
stupid.
even if they do the right thing, they still get in trouble. So I mean, their hands are tied, and it's a horrible thing that's
everything
happening
is about
right now.
politics here in America, and the policies
Everything,
we
it's
have
stupid.
we have put so many political things in that we have imprisoned ourselves. We are enslaved to the corporations and the government and the religious leaders. So we're screwed here. But then again, I hear about other countries, so you know, it's
all the same.
all the
wherever
same.
you go.
it's until humans learn to get along, we're going to be imprisoning ourselves.
I have a spoon in my hand. Look at that.
But that's one of the reasons why Lady and I wanted to get out of the city and out of California and move to the country where we are far away from all the congestion, the pollution, and the people and the craziness. At least out here we got property, we got good neighbors, pretty much only farmland. So
It's all farmland. Yeah.
when people decide to start burning down cities, it's going to take a long time to come way out here. Out here we got a bunch of good old boys, like good old country hits.
And we're a carry state, so
Open carry.
we're a carry state here, so. You are correct, King.
Yeah,
Can't say much about that, but you are 100%
about that.
correct on that. Yes.
and it's just not just the United States, it's the whole world is messed up because of what's going on. Again, we know things that we can't talk about because YouTube was shit a whole cow. It's even that, so much for freedom of speech. America's supposed to be the most freest country in the world. We're supposed to have rights, the Bill of Rights, the Constitution, freedom of speech. Nope, no we don't. So we have to be very careful what we say and do and show because we have no rights. You are enslaved. Whether you believe it or not, you are a slave.
Yes.
And there's no way to change it.
I was saying yes, the king.
Yep, and even that there, King, with that crazy stuff going on. And like I said, we are the only species in the universe, or one of the few species in the universe, who can't get along with our own selves. We're all humans here, most of us. Some of us, I wonder.
Yeah, some of it I do wonder.
But we're all humanoid, we'll say that. We're all sentient humanoid beings, and we cannot get along with each other. By now we should have already terraformed Mars. We should be like Star Trek. We should be exploring places, but because of human nature, and we would rather destroy and conquer and rule each other with the old mighty dollar or whatever money system everyone's using, instead of just getting along. People were hoarding over diamonds and gold and precious metals and stuff. Do they realize that there's entire asteroids right here in our backyard, right in the asteroid field, that's made out of gold? Entire rocks, asteroids of gold and diamonds and jewels and stuff. If they want that kind of stuff, then fine. Let's get up in space and mine it. There's plenty of it out there. Stop wasting Earth's resources. There's many other stuff we can do. It's like, do we really need money? Like Star Trek, kind of theory where money was no longer used. They don't need money. Everyone's provided.
Well, we can't get into that, King, but there is a lot more to that. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
There's a lot more to that, honey. I can't say more on that one.
Well, we can't tell you.
The trouble.
Most of that is a Fantastic Freddy.
Yeah, it's a Fantastic Freddy. If you guys don't know what a Fantastic Freddy is, look it up. I can't tell you guys. Look it up.
Most of that's
a Fantastic Freddy.
Most of that is political falseness, is what we will call it.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And that's just not here in America. Again, this is worldwide.
No.
If we told you what we really know is going on in the world, none of you would ever sleep correctly again. If you knew how fragile our world is and what kind of people rule the entire world.
One of the reasons we moved where we did.
That's one of the reasons why we moved out in the middle of nowhere. Our last stand. But yeah, there's... What agents say?
They're just obsessed with trying to brainwash kids with inappropriate subjects. I mean, nearly... video is already happening, but at a smaller scale. Yes.
Yes. That's why Lady and I are very strong opinionated about protecting the children, because children are the future.
We can't even talk about what they just put into law here for
Well, we can't talk
schools.
about
We
that.
can't even talk about that.
Truthfully, I think
and
all that crap needs
that
to be
is
thrown out.
that is crap and
Yeah,
disgusting.
The only thing they should be teaching children is reading, writing, and arithmetic. Learn how to spell, learn how to read, eventually learn how to program and do things with computers, learn how to do stuff like that, and start teaching children to use their own brains and
Yep.
their minds the way it's supposed to. But instead,
We want to teach them something else.
they rather have them
We'll say that.
brainwashed and
And say-
obedient.
Yeah.
Slave class for the next generation. That's all they want. There's only very few that get special treatment that are prepped and trained to be like government leaders and things like that in elite schools. We can't talk about a lot of stuff that we know because it's can't be talked
The
about.
trouble is YouTube's
Algorithm.
silence us.
Yeah,
They silence us. So
Not
there's
just YouTube,
certain words you can say, there's
every
certain words you
streaming
can't
platform,
say.
Every social media has silenced the truth.
There are algorithms looking for certain keywords, and if you say them, you're banned.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. So they've silenced us, so we can't.
We can tell you guys.
We could tell you guys all
bunch
kinds of stuff, but
a lot of stuff that will blow your minds and probably
We
make it where
can't.
you never sleep again, and probably be afraid to do it. The things we know,
yep.
but that's why we're always telling people. It's like, give unconditional love, take care of each other, watch over
Yeah.
each other, be safe. Learn to get along, co-op, stop the PvP shit. There's stuff in real life that you guys do not realize how fragile our world is. We are on the cusp of living pretty much on a razor blade edge where if we fall one way or the other, it's total annihilation of all life on Earth to maybe even surviving. I mean, it's very fragile. Very fragile situation we're in here. And I have no way that I know of fixing it because it would basically take a worldwide uprising of the people against all government and religious leaders and to stop this political bullshit and learn to get along and start saying no. Either let's all get along with each other, but we're no longer going to listen to you, we're no longer going to follow you. If it's not a benefit for humanity and getting along as one united human race on this planet, we're not going to do it. But nope. Everybody wants to fight for their government. Everyone wants to fight for the religion. And it's like, when does the fighting end and we start uniting as one people? Everybody's either fighting over race, color, or creed. Well, they're all humans. We're all the same DNA. Why can't we get along? Why do we always have to fight? Like I said, there's no excuse. You want to talk about property and land and stuff like that for precious minerals and resources? There's entire asteroids made out of diamonds, gold, rubies, jewels, just sitting there. Just go pluck it out of the sky. We just need to have the starships.
Yeah, King, in California, the same thing happened with our governor.
Oh, yeah.
The same exact thing happened with our governor when CV was happening at its peak. Yeah, same thing. And he got caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. That was
Anyways,
a big old thing.
we should probably stop
about it.
talking about politics. YouTube, it doesn't like politics being talked about.
No, they sure don't.
Even though we know the truth and we always tell the truth, that they don't want you to know the truth. No one wants you to know the truth.
No.
But that's the reason why we're a gaming channel and not a truth-saying channel. Because one, we couldn't. I don't know how.
I will do a bit of a plug. If you guys want to know what's really happening, watch McFoogle.
Marfugal News and Marfugal TV.
Yeah,
He's okay. He can be funny. He can do stuff.
Yeah, he can be funny and all that, but he tells the truth. He's constantly getting in trouble,
I don't know how
constantly
he
getting
keeps
banned.
his streams up, but he does.
But
somehow.
yeah, that's. He's pretty good. I just heard thunder.
Yeah, I've heard about him, Agent. Yeah, we keep on the up and up. Like I said, we're from a military family, so we have some people that we talk to that's still in the military that we know things. Still, we have connections, but we can't talk about it. And Lee and I are old people that know stuff. We just can't talk about it. Anyways, that's the reason why we're not a political channel or a truth-saying channel, because we would probably be banned every week if we told the truth. So we're a gaming channel, so we role play and just play our games and let the world do what the world's going to do. We're either going to destroy ourselves, or maybe we'll have divine intervention. Maybe a starship will just appear over the sky and tell us to knock our shit off, and Enki will pop out and say, okay, time for a gold age of bam. All governments and religions are now banned, and you are going to follow me.
You never know.
Let's show you guys what's out in space. Come on.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Just not sure how long I have to live, or how long the world's going to survive before we blow up or destroy our world, but I'm hoping that one day something like that happens. I just once want to fly a ship through the stars. Just once.
That'd be fun.
That'd be fun. Just take it for a spin. I do know we have some stuff up there, but we can't talk about that either. But I would just once love to take a flight through the stars. That'd be fun.
It's chilly today.
Okay, so we gotta stop talking about this stuff. I'm sure we're already being scrutinized, and the great eye is watching us. So we're gonna get back to role playing and gaming, because that's what our channel is about: is lifting people up, having fun, enjoying stuff, get away from the real world. That's why we play games and get out of there, is that we experience in real life. So let's get into gaming and fantasy and stuff to forget about in real life, because in real life sucks. Like good old country boy Hicks said, my mama says I need to get out and stop playing video games and go explain the real world. So I went outside once to experience it, the game of life. You know, the graphics pretty awesome, but the storyline and gameplay and the non-player characters sucked. Alright, let's get this started. We gotta get this cleared out of our roster.
I'm busy here. Away with you.
We're supposed to tell you the watch captain, Astanya, sent us.
In that case, you'll do nicely. My servant followed a burglar to this warehouse. The ignorant knave stole a set of marine deployment plans for the Queen's upcoming speech.
Why would a burglar steal those?
To answer, yeah, King. No. We're on a fragile cusp of humanity right now. We'll be lucky if we get that far. Hope we do. And Jeff, to answer your question, yes, we used to play the heck out of Elite Dangerous. That was one of our main games, but unfortunately they're no longer supporting it on Xbox. So it's only going to be on PC. But yeah, that was one of our favorite games. We actually did that. We went to the Black
We
Hole.
were space truckers. We went to the
Space
center.
truckers. Yeah, we went to the center.
Yeah, we got to the center with it.
So yeah, that was a fun game. We love that game.
Asp Explorer.
Yeah, please, Asp Explorer.
Yeah. And a lot of fuel scooping.
We would probably be playing that game for you guys, but I don't know if anyone would want to watch that. Like I said, they discontinued any kind of service for it on Xbox, so they'll keep the servers running and they'll keep it kind of updated, but
Yeah.
they're not going to have
they're
anything
not.
new. We're not going to get any kind of space legs or any of
gone.
that. It's pretty much gone. So
It's
we
gone.
stopped playing it because it's like, if they're banning it on Xbox, who knows?
Yeah, it's gone.
Didn't want to put any more time or money into that game.
Nope. It's a goner. Yes.
What did agents say?
Jeff asked if we got to Earth.
Oh,
yes, we did. We got to
opened up
Earth.
all three sides. So.
We opened all three sides up.
Yeah, us space
Yeah,
truckers.
we
you
did.
can do
We
that.
did all of it. We did the whole thing. I mean, granted, we didn't hit every planet. That'd take over a
can't.
lifetime.
Yeah, you
it's
can't hit every
impossible.
planet.
You can't.
We
But
hit
we
all the
did.
big planets that
we
are
hit the big
interesting to
ones
look at.
that we wanted to see.
Yeah, we got a license for Earth. We got a
Yeah, we
license.
got a nice license for
Alliance.
Earth. We got
And
a
a
license for
the Imperial side.
the Imperial side.
So we've been pretty much everywhere you can possibly be and got everything open. There's just a couple spots we never got open,
Yeah.
but like I said, we stopped playing it when we heard that they abandoned it on Xbox, that they're no longer going to be getting any kind of new updates, nothing new, no space legs. It's going to be as is, and the only thing they're going to do is just keep the servers maintained and up, and that's about it. So nothing new. You know, unless they change their minds, or maybe Microsoft will step in and buy the game from them,
Which they should.
which they
Hint,
should.
hint. They
And-
should they?
Yeah, so I don't know. Elite Dangerous was a very beautiful game and a fun game. We did like that one.
We mainly were space truckers, so that's what we did. But after that update, all the planets look the same.
Yeah, Agent. So what we've seen with the gameplay it's also going to be a new movie as well as game Avatar.
We can't. No, we didn't finish the game. You can't finish that game, not in your lifetime.
That's going to be an awesome game. So we are also waiting for Avatar to come out, plus the new movie. But yeah, we're waiting for the game to come out. Hopefully come out soon. Was going to say,
But if you get to the center of the game, most veterans pretty much would tell you, yeah, you beat the game, because it was a veteran thing, you know, get to the center, you beat the game,
so
even though you can't.
There's two things you need to do to be considered a veteran and beating the game. One, you have to make the trip to
You have to make the-
Hudson Orbital.
Yep, you got to make the
without
trip.
calling the fuel rats and
Yeah,
running
don't
out
call
fuel.
the fuel rats. Yeah, that won't work for you.
So we've done that.
We've done that.
We took
on fumes, we did it. We did it.
I actually did it on my Imperial Cutter.
I couldn't believe he did. I did it on my Asp Explorer.
And so what I
but-
did is I retrofitted my Imperial Cutter with
Damn,
nothing
that
but
was a-
fuel tanks. I put
Yeah, we put nothing but fuel tanks on there.
I tore everything out of it. No cargo hold, no nothing, no weapons.
It is a prestige thing to do. It's a prestige thing to do, and we did it.
That and I had
Oh shit!
I also had refuel limpets. That's the only thing I carried because I
Yeah.
knew the lady was not going to make it.
Yeah, well,
She's like, I can make it my ass.
Fumes. Let me
So
tell
after
you.
retrofueling my Imperial Cutter with nothing but fuel tanks,
He had to fuel me once.
I mean, yeah,
Was it once he had to refuel me?
You got about halfway there, and
Yeah,
he was
you had
running
to
on
refuel me
fumes. I
once.
used one of my
Yeah.
repair.
The refuel limpets. Yeah,
to
you had to
refuel
do
her
that.
ship. That's why I carried all the extra fuel. And I made it with one run without having to call the fuel rats.
Yeah. Don't call the fuel rats. They don't count.
Yeah, you have to make
Because
it.
the fuel rats, they're specifically at orbital station for people when they make that run, and if they come from orbital, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
So they'll know that you didn't make it, so it doesn't count. You have to do it. So
And
they
then
didn't
you
know
had-
he refueled me. So
What was the name of the black hole, the supermassive black hole in the center of the galaxy?
yeah, we saw that.
Something A Sagittarius. No.
We saw it though. We went there.
Yeah, and that's
we
the
went
other
there.
thing.
We went to the
You have
center.
to go to the center of the galaxy and make it there.
Which
and
there's
see
a
the black
couple of
hole.
stretches there that when you jump in, there's no sun. So
here's the thing, there's no
there's
stations.
there's no stations and there's no suns in a couple of those big jumps. So
So there is a couple of space stations scattered on the way there. There is a path to get there, and there is a couple stations.
there is one last
But
station
you
out
can't
there.
make it on a big ship because it's a small station. So your best ship to get out there is still the Asp Explorer,
Yeah.
and just
And getting on somebody's big capital ship and having them jump you there, that's cheating.
that's cheating. No.
You got to do it in your own ship.
So the best way to get to that one is strip down an Asp Explorer.
Yep. Put
And
nothing but fuel tanks
You want
in
to
it.
modify it and do all the things to get the furthest jump engines you can,
Yep.
and then as light as you can, and then just put again retrofit it out. No weapons.
No
nothing.
weapons. I was going to say no
Have a
weapons, no
repair-
nothing. You're
have
just
a
going to jump
repair
it.
kit on it, and
Yep.
and repair.
Was that when we made that run? Is that where I jumped into two suns?
Yes.
It glitched and it
Glitched.
jumped me right into. There were two suns, like literally inside of each other, and I jumped right into
Right to the
them.
middle of them.
Yeah,
I got her
yeah.
out before she
Yeah,
blew
I
up,
threw the
but,
controller at him. I'm like, I'm not gonna make this, and Lord got me out of it. But oh boy, was I damaged!
I used
Wow.
I used all of her ice
Ooh.
to cool down the ship, and
It was a
boost.
glitch in the
glitch.
game. The two suns, well, or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just two suns colliding into each other. I don't know, but
What did agent say?
it was cool. What's your top 10 favorite music scores from the new Dune movie? And then his two top ones. You know, I haven't seen I only seen the new Dune movie once.
We've already seen the first part, but
I-
we're waiting for the second half. to
So
come out.
I
thought all the music was pretty cool.
I was more paying attention to the
story.
storyline than the music actually, so none that I know of. None stuck out to me anyway.
Oh, I liked all the music. It was cool.
I was more into the story and of it.
Jeff did the same thing. He thinks he knows that system.
Lady, yeah, did the same thing. Yeah, I don't know if it's a glitch or the two suns are actually colliding into each other. So
And it's weird because when you
it was weird.
jump and fold space there, go into which space, obviously you have to target a star. And when she went there, I was fine. I didn't get it.
Yeah, he didn't get it because I followed him. I always followed Lord. So when Lord jumped, I'd get my map out. Okay, that's where you're jumping. Okay, and I'd jump right behind him. He didn't get the two suns. I did.
She did.
So I don't know. If it was a glitch. I don't know. But he never got
It was
it.
pretty bad. She almost
It was
lost
bad.
Her. She almost blew
Oh
up.
my god! I thought this is it.
She threw her
This is
controller at
it.
me and goes,
Oh, I
"Save me, I'm gonna die."
threw my controller at him. Get me out of this, because I tried every which way and I couldn't. And I'm like, I'm gonna die. This is where my journey ends. This is it.
This is the
And-
reason why Lady usually follows me in video games, because I just have a natural act of being a
Yeah,
really good navigator, and I know how
I
to
just
get out
follow
of things,
him
and I know how to map and find things.
Yeah.
It's just my knack in game.
And then we went to the planet. God, and I cannot remember it. It does it ever so often. It doesn't do it all the time.
And Jeff says, yeah, there's two suns. that are
There is
right
a
next to each
planet
other.
you can fly to, and the other planet is
crashing
into it, and it's rotating around, and you can play around in the crevices and all that. But this other planet is crashing into it. We went there. I can't remember
Yeah, I forgot the name of that.
the name
system.
of that one, but we went there. And that one is in the game. That
Yeah, when
one
two
is
planets are crashing together.
It happens ever so often when the planet comes around and gets close to this other one. We went there and saw that. So I mean,
Jeff's laughing.
we've seen everything in Elite Dangerous
That we can
that's
see.
you know, the high points of the game. Oh, you got to go see this. You got to go see that. You know, we've seen it.
Yeah, we used to go on space tours and stuff.
Yeah, we did the space tour thing and saw all the
We saw
neat stuff.
we saw the stuff that's interesting to see in the game. I mean, there is.
We've
You cannot in your lifetime possibly explore everything. that-
flown by comets, and we've used the comet's tail to jump
Super
us.
boost.
That is super dangerous. You overheat.
Oh no, not a comet. It's a
That's
pulse,
the pulsar. We've done the pulsars. We've done it with the pulsars where you go into them and they boost you up and you fly super fast. We've done that.
across the universe practically.
Yeah, we've done that. Super dangerous.
Very
Man, you
dangerous.
overheat.
Man.
Oh my God. Woo, you overheat on those.
Very
We've
few
seen the
people survive it.
Thargoids.
Mhm.
Well,
I've been
Lord's
attacked- I've been attacked by Thargoids.
Yep, he's been pulled out.
Which is scary as hell when you're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. I mean, we've done.
As long as you have no,
Everything we
as
can
long as
think
you have
of.
no guardian technology on your ship, they usually leave you alone. if
Yeah,
you
and
attack
don't
them.
fire on
Yeah,
them, and they'll leave you alone.
If you have guardian tech, you're dead.
Yeah, if you fire on them, you're dead. Yeah. The big ships, the little ships. If you're with a big group, yeah, you can take the little ships on, but the big ships, no.
When was the last time we played Elite Dangerous?
The last time we played Elite
7 months ago, 8 months
was
ago?
about
It's when whenever they announced, they said they're abandoning Xbox.
when
that's
they
stop
said they
time.
were abandoning. I think it was about
9 months now.
8-9 months ago. We were looking forward to Space Legs.
Yeah.
Because it was something new. Oh boy, we can get out of our ships. We can go scan plants.
we were
take mineral
grinding the hell out of
samples.
the game
We were
to
grinding
get
the
money
game for
because we knew
that.
about it's going
The
to be very
suits were
expensive. by the
very
suits
expensive to buy.
and
So
the
we were
guns
grinding
and all
for that. And then Frontier came out and said, well, we can't make it run on the older generation of Xboxes. And all of us that have the new generation were like, well, what about us? Well, we're not going to bring it out for you guys. Sorry.
Which is stupid.
Which is stupid. So that's when I gave up.
All they
I
had to do is
gave
say,
up.
okay, if you have an old Xbox, you can't play the game. People have new Xboxes.
All they had to
Series
do
X,
was say
you can
it's
play
for the
game.
next gen
They just-
consoles.
Yeah, I don't know why they abandoned Xbox. Like I said, Microsoft needs to step in and buy them or something.
So about a month ago, they said if you play on Xbox, you can have one free transfer. You can transfer your accounts from the consoles over to the PC, and you can play on the PC.
Yeah, Jeff, depends on
And
what
that
we're
was
doing. A lot of times if we're doing space trucking or anything like that, or even harvesting, I usually have no weapons on my ship. It depends on what I'm doing. I keep my ships as light as possible so I can
Yeah, I
jump
don't
as
have
far as
weapons on my
possible.
ships. I was a space trucker. I got out of interdiction. Is that what it was called?
Being interdicted, yeah.
Interdicted. I
play
would
the
just
minigame.
fly around in a circle and break out of it and just fly to the spaceport I needed to get to.
Yeah.
I never ran with weapons.
Now me,
on my
I have
ship.
attacked pirates where,
Yeah, he has. Lord's
once I
attacked
got my
pirates.
Imperial Cutter, I sit there and retrofit it out with a few pretty powerful weapon systems and still
Yeah.
had enough room
Yeah,
for trucking
he
and stuff.
engineered his ship.
And I engineered my ship.
I didn't want to get into the engineering crap and all that stuff. I didn't want to grind for it. So
And I
didn't.
can fight most pirates, but most pirates have anacondas, the big pirates that come after you.
Yeah, they all have anacondas.
And they are engineered out to god status. You can almost not take them down. And
Yeah,
if you
they all
have more
have
than one,
anacondas.
forget it. I
Yeah.
have taken out pirated engineers, anacondas by myself with my cutter,
Yeah.
only because I had badass shields and I knew how to fly like a crazy person.
Yeah.
So I do scraping hit and runs. What I do is being that the Imperial Collector is the fastest ship in the game on a straight run, and they have the highest shields. I'd go in, I'd hit them with everything I got, a bunch of laser beams, and then as soon as their shields go down, nuke them with some torpedoes.
Yep.
And then I'll keep hitting them until they get something back. And if they survive that attack, then I'll go in a straight line.
Thunder.
And full burn, and I will try to get as far away from as possible that they can't fire on me. Then I'll do a flip spin, and reverse engines and flip my ship around and head towards them. Once my shields are back up and my ship is okay, then I'll go for another scraping run. And I keep doing that until they exploded.
Yep. Now we
Or
played.
half the time, if you're in a good system, the space popo would come and help you.
Yeah, the popo would come and
And then
help us.
I'll let them sit there and just beat the hell out of the pirate until the pirate's almost dead, and I'll get the last cheesy shot in and get the.
Yeah.
the
Now we
bouncing
played
of the
on a
water.
private server. We had it closed, so we never played with the other real people.
Yeah, because there's
or anything.
like every
We've
game that's open
heard
world
some really
that has
bad things
PvP,
about
there's
that,
assholes
and-
in it, and that's you can't even get out of a station without getting blasted. Once you leave the safety zone, you're dead. And they like to hang out in the newbie zone and kill people. You see poor people with just sidewinders getting their ass handed to them because there's assholes in the world. That's the
Yeah.
reason why in real life the world's doomed. Because
The
in
world's
gaming,
doomed.
you have the same mentality of griefers.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
I feel sorry for what's left of the world in the future. Because all people want to do is grief anymore. No one wants to co-op.
But I am very proud that we've never caught the fuel rats.
Never
I
caught the
am
fuel rats.
really proud I've never
I
done it.
have self-destructed my ship a few times.
Yeah,
Out in the middle of
we
nowhere, it's
have
like,
done
well,
that.
I'm
We've
dead in the
done
water.
that.
No
yeah.
fuel. Systems are failing. I'm dead. Just blow up my
Yeah,
ship.
yeah, we have self-destructed the ship before. Yeah, we've done that. We have done that. We've blown up asteroids. That was fun. That was super fun. So,
Okay, let's finish this quest line. I think Jeff will probably
You know,
Is that
the
thunder?
thunder is getting louder and louder. I want to look out the window real quick just to see what's going on.
So we
out
got a
there.
storm outside, guys.
Yeah, we got some thunder popping off real close.
I'm not sure what's
here.
going on outside, but we are having a storm. We're always having storms where we live. Middle of
But
summer.
this one came out of nowhere today. It was sunny when we left.
That's another reason why I like it out here is weather's cool. Just as long as we don't get tornado. That chai tea is good. I put chai and chocolate together. It's chocolate chai tea.
That's good tea.
You had some?
I have, man, it is just really coming down really bad right there. It's like right here. I can see the clouds.
Get away from the window before you get struck by lightning.
I'm not gonna get struck by that. Oh yeah, actually, it could hit the tree, huh? Okay, that's getting really close.
Okay, let's get this quest done and maybe get on Farming Simulator for Jeff.
Yeah, let's do that.
We might do the Western Wilds if you want.
I'm gonna go back to the Western Wilds. I'm gonna switch up the farm a bit. I'm gonna take out the 2 chicken coops.
need
I'm gonna
to put
put that
some
new
stuff up.
chicken coop in. Yeah, I'm gonna switch that up a bit.
Oh wow, you guys can hear that?
Yeah, that's thunder. Yeah, it's popping off really good out there right now.
Yeah, if I turn the music off of the stream
It was
off-
sunny when we left, and we got caught in a thunderstorm, and now here's
Well,
another
let me turn my
one.
sound off.
Man, that's popping.
Can you hear that, Jeff? I just turned the sound off to the game. That rumbling you hear in the background is thunder and lightning outside. The wind you hear is coming from the laptop. That's the Oh, I know you guys can hear that. I just saw my mic go up. Yep, we are having thunder and lightning outside. So if our internet all of a sudden our stream stops like it did yesterday, it's because we lost internet or power or both. Oh, here it comes, guys.
Do you see
It's
it?
hailing.
Oh, yep, it's hailing now.
Jeff says, yeah, you can hear it.
My sister's in bed like, do you hear that? I'm like, yeah, it's popping, ain't it? She's like, that's thunder. I'm like, yeah, it's thunder.
popping off.
Yeah, here it comes.
Jeff says, yeah, I can hear it well.
It's starting to hail, and the wind's picking up. Oh, God. Boy, they did get some good. I'm just worried about.
Wow.
I'm just worried about.
Good thing we got that tree down away from the house. Oh shit. Oh, did I just lose connection or did I just... No stream's still up.
I'm just looking for dips.
So North American server for Xbox Mega Server will be taken down for maintenance 10 p.m. EDT,
That's Eastern, so for us, it's gonna be 9 p.m.
8 or 9 p.m. our time, I think.
8 or 9. Woo, that's rocking out there. It's moving pretty fast.
Yeah, Jeff says he can actually hear it.
Yeah,
Turn the
it's-
sound off to the game.
Some of it is, yeah, some of it's pretty loud. It's moving pretty quick.
let's get this quest done.
Yeah, that's really popping
I
up.
want to check out Fauna Similar a bit.
I just ran through that really fast, to be
Why would a
honest.
burglar steal
Just in
those?
case we lose power.
Well, I'm sure I wouldn't know. I'm no burglar. In any case, we can't let those plans escape. They could be used to bypass the Queen's security, and we wouldn't want that.
He can hear the wind as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we get pre-hellacious winds here.
yeah, we get. The winds are actually worse than tornadoes here. I mean, it's as crazy as that sounds. It's true.
Yeah, we only get F0 tornadoes here.
Yeah, we
have
only
one
get
at the
F0
most.
tornadoes here.
Just as you asked.
We get 85-mile-an-hour winds here.
Yeah, we get 85 mile an hour
So
winds
that's
here.
like a
It's lot
tornado
worse than the
forced
tornadoes.
wind.
Oh, holy shit, that rocked the house.
Did you hear it rock the house?
Felt it.
Yeah, I felt that one. Yeah. Yowza.
Well, did you find the plans?
Found him, the burglar was already dead.
Oh, a pity. Keep the plans. You can give them to the captain next time you see her. In the meantime, I must attend to the Queen.
You're not concerned about the dead burglar?
Some kind of criminal feud, I'm sure. Now then, if you have some other tasks, you should be about it.
We need to speak to the steward. Do you know where he is?
She is.
Do I look like a
Cheers.
steward's assistant? Do you take me for a commoner? No. But yes, I happen to know where she is. East Warehouse, just north of the docks. You can go now.
Picture got pixelated again. Yeah, that's probably from the thunderstorm.
Yeah, I'm watching we just went from 1,000 kilobytes a second upload down to 2. Well, we're going back and forth between 1,700 kilobytes a second down to about 200 kilobytes a second.
Yeah. It's
So our
just-
stream is
The storm's moving really fast right now, so
our internet is spiking up and down between high and low, so it's definitely lightning is definitely affecting our internet. So we're pretty much wireless. We don't have a landline internet and fiber optics. We're on DSL, which is basically a satellite. So there's a lot
it's a
of static
satellite on top of our roof that's pointing at a
at
tower.
our tower. So there's a lot.
That's our internet.
A lot of weird stuff in the air, like high winds with storms and
Yeah.
stuff, and especially with lightning. It affects our internet very, very badly. Stuart.
I'm sorry, I can't help you right now. I'm very busy and there's a lot to do.
I'm supposed to tell you about the watch captain, Astanya, sent me.
Oh, all right then. What was it? Right, the supplies. 2 of my cooks took.
Wow, it's really popping
Wow,
off.
that was a boom.
Ensure all of our food supplies are safe.
So I'm upset. What do you want me to do?
I'm not upset. Not at all. I'll examine the supplies in here. You go to the warehouse next door, make sure everything is fresh, and there's nothing out of place.
I'll take a look.
You should buy me a drink, I think.
This has poison in it.
Hold it right there.
Did you need something?
We have a problem.
Did you find anything?
That's with salted meat. I think it has poison in it.
Yes.
Thank the stars. You found the problem. Hold on to that. The captain will want to see it.
We were attacked by a person in some kind of uniform.
A uniform? Must have been a cutpurse. They're always hanging around the docks waiting to steal away with some cargo. Be careful around here.
Give the others to the captain when I see her. We're gonna get framed.
Tell me what you found.
Found this set of...
Good. Look, I hate to rush you, but I have another task for you. One of my men, Heldil, has cornered a thug nearby. We need to talk to this lowborn scum.
What's he done?
We've no time for this. He's involved in a plot against the Queen, that's all I can say. We need someone like you to get to him. He refuses to speak with a member of the Guard.
You don't want this evidence we found?
Just hold it for the moment. Heldil is just up the stairs here, house on the right. Get going. Remember, the Queen's service.
For the Queen. LD?
City, kindly step back. We have a situation here.
The captain sent to me. She said you need our help.
Ah, help from the captain. Excellent. Inside, we've cornered a dangerous murder. He's wanted by the Crown, has valuable information, and threatens to kill himself every time we approach the door.
What do you
What
want me to do about it?
Yeah.
I need him alive. Just get in there and get him talking. Don't listen to what he says. He's half crazed. You get him talking, we move in behind you. Got it?
Got it?
Right. Knock knock?
Get back! One step closer, and I'll cut my throat.
Fine, cut your throat. I don't really care.
We're not with the Guard. Just want to talk.
Why should I trust you?
Oh, you should trust me. I could just walk in there and kill you myself.
Do you
I want
really,
to die so bad, I could take care of that problem for you.
do you really want to die? Or your only choice?
Fine. Just don't try anything. Get in here.
Coming in.
Let's talk.
You're no god. Thank the stars. Quickly, we don't have much time.
Time, what are you talking about?
They're coming. I know you're just a distraction. Listen closely. Captain Estania is corrupt. She's a member of a group called the Veiled Heritants.
What's that?
Yes.
Veiled Heritants. They're planning an assassination attempt on the Queen at the temple. They bribed members of her staff to get the speech moved here, where they can have the captain in their pocket.
Do you have any evidence?
No. Only what I've seen and heard. Please, you must warn the Queen. She's in grave danger, and the guards here. Oh no.
What's wrong?
Good work, citizen.
Traitors. Scum.
Shut your mouth. You're under arrest.
I live only to serve the Queen.
Sure you do. Baritale?
With pleasure.
Good work.
What are you going to do with him?
Don't worry. He'll receive a fair trial. The captain is always very even-handed in her pronouncements.
Suppose I should report to her now then.
That's coming down pretty good.
Good call.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Taken to a side, with respect, of course.
I heard
I have
that
to
one's
admit,
going.
Cool that.
Yeah, it rocked the house.
Good luck.
That one rocked the house.
Yeah, even Joyce heard it.
Yeah.
She sent word. She's moved to protect the Queen. That'll be at the Manor House. Stars guide your steps now.
We'll find the captain.
Makes it nice with that tree gone.
Yeah,
I'm glad we cut
I'm glad that
cut
tree's
tree.
gone.
Yeah.
With this happening right
This
now.
crazy storms, it's a good thing we don't have that tree up anymore.
More thunder.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Shit.
Hold! I must speak with you.
What do you want?
Ah, my errand runner. So good to see you again.
We need to talk about.
Stop right there. On my authority as captain, you're under arrest. Under suspicion of conspiracy to regicide.
What are you talking about?
What's that in your pack? Deployment plans for the Marines at the temple. And do I smell the taint of poison on the air? These are the tools of an assassin. It's no use arguing, scum. Not another word out of you.
Uh-huh. So, we knew you was going to frame us and you're corrupt, so here's the thing. I'm going to kill you very slowly, and I'm going to take your soul. But, go ahead, arrest us and see how long your kind survives.
Yeah, I wish you could take her out right then and
Yeah.
there. I know, we gotta wait.
Oh, my
This
good
is where we
friend
meet
Roz.
though. This is where we meet Rosie.
Roz! My old friend!
Ah, Razundar's new friend is awake. How do you feel, new friend?
What's
Terrible.
going on?
What's going on?
It is as this one said. Razundar is your new friend. But then, this one's friends call him Raz. You may have noticed your last new friend, Phazion. He lies dead on the ground behind you.
They killed him, huh?
The captain happened. Phazion and Raz worked together as agents of the Queen. Phazion was not willing to give up secrets, and so now Phazion is dead.
You gonna let me out of here?
Or do I have to blast this place down?
Raz needs a partner now. So yes, you will soon be free, for a price. You must warn the Queen and her battle reeve. The captain will attempt to murder the Queen at the temple.
Just tell me which one done. I would like to skin and fillet the captain alive, roll her stripped flesh in salt, and then tip her toes in lava and slowly melt her down. And the last thing she feels is as her brain melts. And then we take her soul. Does that sound like fun?
You must get past the captain's men. Seek out another of Our Lady's agents, Eshava. She stands watch in the marketplace, peddling her wares. Ask her for a souvenir of the First Marines, and she will set you on your path.
Fine.
Now, out of here. Save the Queen.
We'll do what we can, Roz. I see that you've been busy.
Of course he has.
We need to talk to Roz.
You have questions, new friend?
Maybe that's how you
You
found her.
have this one's
Yeah, we
apologies.
can
He was looking for Phazion. It
Speak
is
to
a
this if
happy
you want to.
accident for us both that you could be saved. You escaped the cell, and Razundar's new plan to warn the Queen moves forward.
Why can't you warn the Queen?
It is somewhat embarrassing, but this one's face is known to some of the royal court. If Razundar were to approach, they would know something is amiss. You, a new face in a Marine's uniform, they would suspect nothing.
Of course, Roz.
Is there anything else this one can convey?
No, we know the drill. Again, I'm not here to give niceties for people who attack us. I'm here to rip souls out and torture them. We envoys are not as nice as the Daedra and Aedra. Cross us, and they're the last thing you do. And someone has just got on my shit list.
You're not allowed.
That's right, we can't go in there.
Not yet.
No, we have to go around.
Rilis the 12th is an embarrassment and an abomination. You did well to destroy him.
Which I think is funny. We're so powerful we can kill the entire
Used to
city.
come in handy.
Guards can push us around. Really?
Yeah, we could kill this city.
But it's part of the storyline.
Esheba has just about anything you could want. So, what can she get you?
We look for something Pacific.
Is that so? Don't be shy. What do you need?
Need a souvenir of
From
the
the first
first Audran.
Aerodon Marines.
Ah, yes. Esheba has that. The perfect thing to suit your needs. But I am certain this souvenir comes with certain expectations.
Yes, we know what it entails.
A wise purchase then. Very beneficial. Please take it from the chest here, just behind me. If you see our mutual friend again, be sure to give him this one's best.
Of course. Let's look like we're doing trade.
Of course.
After all, we don't want to get you involved with this. By the way, you might want to stay off the streets. No, don't want to talk to you.
Don't we have to put it on?
We have to put it on.
Yeah, that's what we do.
How do you look?
Horrible.
Definitely don't look very godly anymore. There we go, got past the Marines.
Explain yourself. What are you doing here?
Keep your voice down, Dr. Reeve. Razmadar sent me.
Razumdar. Yes, I know the name. You haven't answered my question, though.
It's a plot to kill the queen.
We've taken every precaution. The whole area is locked down. Watch Captain Estonia assured me.
The captain is the one behind this. She plans to attack the queen in the temple.
The guard captain? Absurd.
A moment, Asano. I would hear what this one has to say.
There she is.
Queen Irene,
There she
Hello, my
I fear for your safety. Please disregard what was said.
Razumdar was mentioned. He acts on my behalf. If you won't investigate, I will.
Apologies, my queen. As you will. You
There's
are
your
a
queen.
capable woman, but you must be wary. You, come with me. We'll investigate the temple together.
Your Majesty, hello.
Believe me, I meant what I said. I'd happily go in there myself. But in this dress? And the nobles here would probably lose their minds. Please, friend. I'd see it as a personal favor if you would investigate with the battle reeve.
Of course, my dear. You know, I'm
I
always
love
here to
the
help
queen.
you.
She's so nice.
Do I have to keep wearing this outfit to kind of show my true self?
Well, we have to get past these guys, can we, or no? Does it
Why
still
not?
work?
Mara, be merciful. What's happened here?
You. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I tried to stop them. Watch out. On the balcony. It's a Stania. It's a trap.
Selma. I see you've met my latest toy.
Astanya. Traitor. Come down here and face me.
Our queen has betrayed us. I wanted her head. I'll settle for yours. Kill them.
Oh, you know not to understand the world of hurt you're about to experience, you little bitch.
So be it, Astanya.
Get her down here.
It's not over yet, Battle.
I'm not afraid of you.
Bastion, kill her. Without mercy.
Is that the wind?
That is the
The
wind.
Dominion won't last. The veiled heritance will see to that.
The Dominion will last long after your corpse cools. Now come down here and face your death.
Incompetent.
That's over with, I suppose.
I'll have to take care of you myself.
There you are. I like to kill you extremely slowly, but
We need to report back to the Queen.
I will take your
Let's get out
soul.
of here.
Where was that just came in? What report?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I haven't even heard of that. Yeah, we were looking at that. Was that one of your favorite ones you like to play on?
Well, what did my protectors find?
Plot was real. And your captain and her assassins.
And one.
And we killed them.
Yes.
And
we
I have
won.
her soul here in this little trinket. Wanted?
Astanya, I can't believe it. No doubt Aselma will triple his watch. She truly was an agent of the Veiled Heritance.
Yes.
My queen, she said you had betrayed us.
Betrayal. She turns against her people after years of service, and she spoke of my betrayal. She obviously could not be trusted. But you have proven your worth.
Of course we do.
The Marines are blunt instruments. A queen must have a lighter touch. You've met Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. Would you join him? Become an elite agent for the good of the Dominion?
Of course we will, our queen.
We accept.
Excellent. By what power I hold, I name you an agent in my employ. You are now an eye of the Queen, bonded to my service. Oriel keep you safe, and Xerxes guard your words.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Now to look to larger things. I must cement my position and continue my tour.
So we looked at the map. It looks a little small to us, and they don't really have a lot of stuff there. It looks like on that one map, that PGR map we was looking at.
I mean, we can download it and look at it.
Take a look at it.
Yeah, he hasn't played on it either. He just wanted to know
Say
what.
what? Don't accept her quest.
I am not accepting her quest.
I'll tell you what. We'll log out. We'll stop Elder Scrolls and stop the stream. We'll go to a farming simulator and we'll take a look at it for you, Jeff.
Yeah, we'll
give
take
us
a look
moment.
at it for you. Yeah, we'll log out here and get that one booted up and download that map for you.
And we're going to take a look at it for you.
Absolutely.
It sound good? I also want to test the stream on that. See how.
Yeah, well, we want to test the stream on that one too.
How well that works.
Not much to really to do here.
Yeah, this is just the main story
This is
quest.
just-
We've
yeah,
done it a
we've
billion
done it,
times.
so.
We just
Just
haven't done
love-
these characters.
love the queen.
Love Queen Irene. Of all the things on Elder Scrolls, if you're going to pick her as the queen, she's the best side. She's the only nicest one. King Emmerit's an asshole, pompous ass, a lot of hubris. The Viking guy on the Ebonheart pack is pretty cool, but
And I probably should get
Yo.
dinner started, I think.
all right. So Jeff, give us a moment. Let us end this stream, and we will start Farming Simulator up, and we'll go download that map real quick, and we'll check it out for you. Tell you what you think.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching Lord of the Marques Gaming. Like I said, we are now in the final moments countdown in the next 12 hours to
High
probably High
Isle.
Isle. I'm not
Can't
sure when
wait.
we're going to be able to play it. We're hoping it'd be like tonight. The servers are going to go down for maintenance, so they're usually about 4 to 5 hours. So if not, we'll do it tomorrow morning, and we'll probably get up early to stream that as soon as we know it's ready. So thank you for watching Lord of the Marques Gaming. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We need your help. We know there's a lot of shadow walkers out there. Analytics tell us that 90% of you are watching but not subscribed. It's absolutely free to subscribe. It doesn't hurt your finger to push the button. Help us out. And if anything, don't forget we only do live streams, so click the notification bell so you know when we go live. Thank you for watching, and give us a moment. We are switching to Farming Simulator, and we will check that out. Thank you for watching, everyone.
Bye-bye.